Uh, this is my theory, but if you have a better theory, I want to hear about it. And my theory is that the people that are crazy all over the place, under the bridges and places, those people, I would say, are the people that have been stuck in the rage stage of the spiritual awakening. I mean, I went through mine. Seriously. In fact, it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. My rage started from religion. From religion, it went to mortgage. From mortgage, it went to health. From health, yeah, no. But the point, guys, is that this stage is one of the most dangerous places to be. And in this video, I want to talk about how to cross over or how to deal with a rage that is caused by red pill or the truth. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. I want to talk about how to cross over or how to deal with rage that naturally arises when you take on this journey of spiritual awakening. Now, what is red pill first place? Or what is red pill? Red pill, guys, or taking the red pill. This word is being used in like dating circles, but being red pill, guys, applies to all areas of your life. Basically, taking the red pill, guys, means seeing the truth for what it is. Now, as they say, some people cannot handle the truth. This is what I mean by certain people go crazy and they stay crazy. Some like come back, but for most guys, they've taken on the journey which the physical or the vibration is not able to handle. You know what I mean? Now, this rage, guys, is a little bit like surgery. When you go through surgery, the first thing that stands out is pain and suffering. You know, now you're gonna go through the most pain which you will ever have to go through in your life. But let me tell you something, surgeries usually lead to healing. Now this rage that is caused by a spiritual awakening, guys, needs to be and must be processed by learning the art of releasing. You know, as I was explaining to a friend that I just met this morning, is that a spiritual awakening is not just a spiritual matter, it's also a physical matter. That's why, guys, many chosen ones, when we go through our spiritual awakening, our bodies change depending on the stage that we're on. Usually at this stage of rage, many chosen ones, guys, lose a lot of weight. You know what I mean? Now, once you go through and do these things that I'm about to share in this video, you're gonna gain the weight back on, especially in your stomach area. Let me tell you something. When that happens, you are progressing and transforming very fast and rapidly on your journey of your spiritual awakening. Now, what seems to be like a fat or, overweight, guys, that is your trauma that has been released from your cell in order for you to release it and let it go so that you can be born. But first, you got to pass the stage of rage. You know what I'm saying? Now, how do you begin to process this rage? Now, first off, where does this rage come from? Now, this rage, guys, usually comes from the things that you've been told they're one way, and you found out that things were completely another way. Now, this applies to all areas of your life. Now, for me, it was religion. For you, it can be anything. In fact, for most people, awaken or take the red pill around woman's nature. What do you mean woman's nature? What is wrong with woman's nature? Oh, there's not wrong with the woman's nature. It's just that man, oh shit, let me turn my camera on. Men were taught one thing about female nature, and they were being told something else about the reality of a woman's nature. So when a man finds out everything that has been told was a lie, like for example, love. Now, the way these Hollywood people tell the story of love in the movies, it's like unconditional love. But in the real world, guys, there's no such thing. So when a man gets involved with the situation with a woman, and he finds out that his love is conditional, this goes against everything he's been told. And this puts a man in a rage. But let me tell you something. He needs to get past this. If he doesn't, then he is in the most dangerous place. Now, how do you begin to process this rage? The first one, guys, is you got to consume yourself and the things which you awaken from. Yes, this is important. This is very important. You got to dive deep and find out everything you can about that certain thing. Now, when I was learning about the systems of this world, how things were set up, I was learning about it one by one, whether it was a racism system, the banking system, the health system, the relationship system, the schooling system, every system. I really had to go and dive deep and immerse myself in all the information I can find. Now, let me tell you why this is useful and effective. This, guys, helps you to understand the real issue. Once you understand it, then there's no need for you to fear. Now, a lot of men go around like red pill channel content creators page, and they immerse themselves in content that talks negatively about a woman's nature. Now, that would help you guys get past the anger by expressing yourself. Some of these people, they go on a comment, they make comments like, "Oh yeah, that fucking bitch, she threw me out too." This man of venting, but the most important thing is not to stay there. Once you vent it, release all the emotion there, vent as much as you want, as much as you can. And now we're gonna go to the second point, which is to look at the truth and accept for the truth for what it is. Yes, guys, this is an important way to process the rage that is caused by your spiritual awakening. No matter what the situation is, why would you not accept it? You did not create the situation. You know what I'm saying? Is to look at the situation openly, face to face, without putting a judgment on it, just to see how it is, and most importantly, accept it. Now, in this department of like relationship or whatever, or marriage or whatever, man must accept the fact that there's no such thing as unconditional love. They're love based on what they provide, and those are not my words. Those are Chris Rocks. Alright, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next, make up bless and take care. Bye bye. See you. Yeah.